We call this section Antoine Gets Down to Business, and I know that many viewers really enjoy it. Please come and meet us. Renowned dog trainer Antoine Nigerian. The task ahead of him will not be easy. Antoine, please.
Antoine Nigerian, dog behavior specialist. One of the most popular bloggers in Russia and the CIS, producing videos on raising these four-legged pets. I am sure that dogs themselves are to blame for their behavior problems. Owners.
Good afternoon, Antoine. Hello.
Good day, everyone.
Glad to meet you. Very, very glad. Please. So, Antoine, I want to talk to you today about fears, about the fears that dogs experience, because it seems to me that it is these fears that sometimes interfere with our daily lives, interfere with our everyday life. My dog, for example, is very afraid of umbrellas. I don't know for what reason. No one has ever punished her, but every time I open the umbrella, she panics.
Look, an umbrella, a small object, right? And it's unclear to the dog how he suddenly becomes so big. This is alarming. If you put an umbrella in the middle of the room at home, the dog will walk like that and get used to it.
She will never get there if you put the umbrella in the middle.
Rose, what if it's closed?
It'll probably be calmer if it's closed.
You can simply open it. Not right away, just with a sound, but little by little so that the dog can see the whole process as it happens. It's immediately frightened for her.
In general, working with the dog's fears is special. Is it difficult work?
Yes. Fear takes much longer to heal.
What is the bad habit, for example?
Because fear is a very internal state of the soul. You need to work for a long time, calmly, and not get angry.
Yes, well, in general, fear is something that an animal definitely can't control in any way, and it needs help.
Absolutely right.
It matters under what circumstances. How? Why did the fear appear?
Certainly. You see, to solve a problem, you need to understand the reason. When you eliminate the cause, the problem is automatically solved, vanished as if she had never been there. But
I have special guests for you today, of course, with the fear of dogs. She came to visit us. I invite Irina Mitrofanova and Bax to this studio. Please. Hello, Irina. Hi, all. Nice to meet you. Yes, please sit that on.
Hello.
How old is beautiful Bax?
In 2 months, he'll be a full 9 years old.
Oh, grown up.
He is already a grown man, even sat up at full dawn. Well, despite his small size and perhaps rather modest character, he can be very loud, active, noisy, and even aggressive.
What was he like as a puppy?
Well, like all puppies. Of course, he loved to play. He was so inquisitive, sociable. But then, over the years, like all of us, he became sedate. Yes, like...
A calm, respectable man.
Yes, you see?
I see now that he's backed into a corner and is trembling, right? How would you assess this behavior? What would you say? What is this?
Well, I'd probably attribute it to the fact that the dog is in a new situation. There are a lot of people, and of course...
He's experiencing stress.
Yes, he's experiencing some stress because he's shaking.
And what are you doing?
In my opinion, I'm trying to encourage and calm him down.
My dear, if that were the case, he's 9 years old, right? This issue would have been resolved a long time ago. It's not like with children. It works differently from him. You're just applying human psychology to an animal. Look, you can calm a child by saying, son, it's okay, right? But when you do that to a dog, it turns out you're praising him. You're petting him right now. This action of yours, he's perceived as praise since he was a puppy. Is that right or am I?
Mm-hmm.
And now, while he's in a stressful state, you're saying, good boy. That's how it looks. I understand that you want to help him, right? But to him, it's good boy for being in this state.
For 9 years, I thought I was encouraging him, right? And helping him. But it turns out it was the complete opposite.
Well, look, it's simple. If it were helping, we'd be seeing a different dog right now.
So, Irina, tell us, what is Bax afraid of?
He's afraid of the vacuum cleaner. There. And for us, it's really, well, for me as his owner, it's a problem. Because for me to vacuum, I need someone to take him and go for a walk with him so that I can actually do the cleaning. If he's at home, then it gets complicated. And if someone else in the family is resting, then cleaning is completely out of the question.
Стоит только подойти к пылесосу, все даже...
How long has this been going on with Bax?
When Box first came to us, we had a Labrador, a fairly adult female, already experienced, wise to the ways of the world. And back then, when she was around, he didn't lunge at the vacuum cleaner. But when she passed away, that's when,
The alpha was gone.
yes, then different behavior started, especially with phone calls.
Do you have any other pets?
Yes, we also have a cat, and we have a rat.
And how do they react to the vacuum cleaner?
The cat, well, she gets on the armchair and just calmly watches what's happening.
In the rat?
Well, the rat is in his cage. He's mostly afraid of the noise. He hides in his little house, but there's no panic or fear. Not like how he's vibrating, lying here now.
Right now, please, can we not touch him for a couple of minutes? Let's see.
Yes.
Just don't touch him. He's gonna move closer to you anyway. I've noticed, and tell me if this is right, that even in your own home, right? You don't have your own personal space. He's either in your arms or wherever you go, he's right behind you. He follows you.
Well, not always, but for the most part, yes. He, he chose me as his owner because all the trips are with me to the store.
Look, you see? Please, he stopped touching him and the trembling went away.
I thought I was helping him adapt.
Look, you're seeing it yourself.
And I would have interpreted it as me calming him down, encouraging him.
Good job, Ira. You calmed the dog guy.
You see? 1 minute. 9 years didn't help, but 1 minute, you see? And already. He's already become more or less calm.
Well then, now we'll put it into practice and see.
You have to understand. This is very important, friends. I want everyone to hear this. It's impossible not to love dogs. They're wonderful creatures. But you need to understand when to show that love and when not to. Because with our affection, we reinforce and solidify the state the dog is currently in. If you understand that, you'll stop petting a scared, agitated dog. Instead, you'll pet a calm dog to emphasize that calmness, to say, I love you when you're calm.
Okay, we've prepared a vacuum cleaner, the exact same one you have at home, Irina. Let's see how Anton the Gerian handles this problem. Please bring in the vacuum cleaner, and I'll sit up a little higher, because I'm also feeling a little uneasy.
Just like that.
And I'm not even holding him.
Stand up, please, O'Neill. He needs to be separated from his owner. See how he's running around?
We need to be separated.
Have you ever once told him, get out of my personal space?
Yes, of course, absolutely. I mean,
Don't pick him up. Now we're doing the opposite.
Ira, that's all on.
all wrong.
Notice the vacuum. Hey, and do you reprimand it?
Yes, I tell him, no, you can't. I say, go to your spot.
And what does he do?
He pretends to leave, and then he comes right back.
And the second time, do you say, go away? The third?
And the third and the fourth. I mean, this is what happens with me. Go to your spot. Like this, go to your spot. So this is really what happens.
I want us to sit down to show that there's no threat here. Nothing scary. It's just an object, visually, that also makes a sound. In general, remember, if you're getting a dog used to a vacuum cleaner from the start, you need to do it with separate parts. That's easier for the dog's mind to process. Notice the vacuum cleaner's already here with us. But he's leaving, but at least he stopped barking, and I'm just gonna move it slightly. You see, there's no such reaction anymore. You see, not like when he first saw it. Don't pick him up. You see, he's fixated on you. You're gonna get up now and he'll follow you over there. The next step, let's make the task more difficult. Let's take this part, the one that really stresses him out. Actually, the sound is also very stressful. You can stand up. And you didn't poke him with this thing? Didn't you touch it when you vacuumed? No.
We didn't tease or hurt. That is some pre-planned actions. Notice now?
Another state turned on. Look, there's a vacuum cleaner nearby. Let him smell it. Can you put a treat on it now? So that he would at least come up and sniff. Right there.
What? He perceives it as an attack.
Distraction?
Is it even possible to remove this handle separately?
Can.
It would be nice if we had a leash, because now he's going to run away.
Ira, do you have a leash we'll give? With?
Not by itself.
Okay, I have it.
What a coincidence.
This leash is always with me. Can you put it on? Let me collect it.
Come to me, come to me.
See, straight into your muse. Now you can stand up. Just stand straight. Look, in one hand, I have this mop from a vacuum cleaner. The leash prevents him from running away. That is, you see, I raided, hid, and got away with it. But it won't work here, simply because we hold him by the leash, you see, and teach him that he shouldn't react. For example, there. You see, he can't run away from me now. He looks at you again like, what do you say, see? Like that. There's no barking, there's nothing.
But it should be noted that Box is already much calmer. When? When?
It's happening. Just understand, Arena. It's a bit of a long process. Of course, this is not memorization. I generally advise you to leave this part in the room so that he can constantly see that it's there. So what? To get used to it.
Anton, but sooner or later you'll have to turn on the vacuum cleaner. He will start making a wild noise.
We'll do it. Can I turn it off then? There is an important point here, and you should be aware of it. When you vacuum, don't look at it, because when you look at him, for him, in his understanding, it means that this is all four.
Yo, well, that's what I'm watching now.
Have you noticed that I don't look at him? Right now, look here. I can do my job calmly, without any stress or anxiety, and not look at him at all. I maintain control with a leash, making sure everything is safe and secure. You see what I mean, right?
Arena, you try it.
I just wanted to say,
I'll try.
Look, you notice that the leash is not taut at all. I'm just not letting him leave here. Once we give him this opportunity, he will bark from there. And now, dear ones, hold it like this with your finger. See, I held it with my finger. That's all. You can invite him here, right?
come to me. And
When you vacuum, don't look at it. Don't look at him. What do you say?
So, am I right in thinking the main thing we need to say is bravo? Once you come to me, how does this even happen? It's fantastic.
Solving this problem has 3 stages. We just went through the first stage with you. The second stage is to drop the leash on the floor and step on it at the right moment so he can't run away. The third stage is to take it off.
Antoine, thank you so much. As always, it's phenomenal. It makes a huge, shocking impression. This applause is for you. And for Bax, for his selflessness, for his fortitude, of course, he gets a gift. Thank you so much for coming to see us. Arena, this is for you. Thank you. To Bax, a long life and a peaceful time at home in the company of the vacuum cleaner. It was a pleasure to meet you. A round of applause for my guests. We'll continue.